Hello everyone, welcome back to Khmerue Theme Officer channel. In this video tutorial today, I will teach you how to make an animation and intro in Filmora. First, we go to the title here and then click on title. Choose default title here. And this time we're gonna double click on that and select to edit the text that you want to. So now I'm gonna type in intro like this and set the scale size to 150%. And now change the color that you really like to do. So now I choose this one and then click on OK. And this time we're gonna take a snapshot all of them. So go to click on the snapshot and you got one of the snapshot here. And now we're gonna drag the snapshot to the timeline like this. And the next step we're gonna double click on that and to add some effects to them. So go ahead and click on effects and go to Unity and select image mask here. So drag it to inside the track like this, and then double click on that and go to video effects, select on drop down menus and choose one of the default here. So select and choose all the default here. So you should simply find the square text like this. So double click on that. And this time we're gonna, but first you need to hide the eye icon like this to see. And this time we're gonna decrease the width of this one. So go ahead and drag it until you see a short part of the letter. It should be like this. And next we're gonna move it to the left by dragging like this to see that the letter I is appearing like this in the full size. So make sure that your eyes letter is in a full size. If you are not gonna see the full size, so you need to increase some white at the white place here, and make sure that the letter I is visible for entire body. And it means you already with the first one. And the second, you're gonna right click on that and select copy and then choose next track here and then add video tracks. And this time we're gonna click on the track here and then pass it to the timeline like this. And now select the tracks you really want to work. And we already have set up the second track, and now we're gonna set up this one. So move it to the right to see the text or title that you want to be appear. For example, the T. Okay, so it should be this one here. Okay, I select to white to make a see it ready with the text here. And you can see the text so you can white like this, and then select it to be more smaller. This will be like this. But now you have to make all these things here. That's not going to be so full type of this one, so you expect it to be more smaller. Keep it in the middle of the text like this. But the top part is appearing like this, not good looking. So you need to make something that will look like this to be remove the first hit part of the T. Like this should be like. Now it's time to make the animation to this effect. First, we're gonna click on the show high icon like this, and now click on OK. And this time it's time to make an animation. So select on the first snapshot here and double click on that, go to animation and go to customize and select it to be the first 0 of the frame, and then click on add. And then this time we're gonna make it to be long or high if you want, so down or high if you want. It should be look like this, but the text look like not very fit to the screen because it is depending on your setup at the first time of creation site. So don't worry about it, you can adjust it by yourself at home. And this time we're gonna move it to about 40 seconds or whatever or longer, it is depending on you. And then click on add again, and this time we're gonna select it to 0 point and then click OK. And now we have a keyframes here. So now let's get play from the first to this part, and you can see here. And the next time we're gonna do with the second layers, it is doing the same. So go to the first of the frame here and then click on add, and then set this to down, just like this. If you want to up or down, it is depending on you, and it looks like it is not very pretty good, but it is depending on your size setup. Since the first time we add the layer mask, so you should be this both, it should be the same of size. So it is my fault, but it's just a tutorial to show you how to do this. And now drag it to more to the about 4 seconds, and this time we set it to 0, the same, and then click on OK. And now we have 2 keyframes now. So now let's get play. Okay, now let's see it out. It is here. Now let's play again. Okay, it is here. And now it's time to export the video. So go to export here and select whatever you want, and setting, go to frame. Now I choose 30 frames per second. If you are choosing too much more frames, it will take longer and too much big size. So click on OK, and then go to export and wait for the export is complete. When the export is complete like this, so this time we're gonna resolve everything in here, and then we go to find the file that we already export. For example, this one, and drag it, simply drag it like this to this place. And here we're gonna add some more effect style that's called lens flare. So I have this one, I have downloaded from the YouTube, and then we want to put it to the background, so you need to drop it to below part of the first one here if you really want to do. Now go to select it and double click on that on the second layers, and go to composite and click on that and select to compositor and select from normal to lighten. You didn't see anything change because we have a black part just inside this place. So go ahead and select this one and cut some part of the down below and click on delete here. And this time we're gonna make it be a fit to the screen like this. And now let's check it out. Okay, thank you for watching my video tutorial.